Namaste. Today's topic is willingness. Let's first listen to what Swami Kriyananda said about this quality of willingness. Willingness must be cultivated deliberately. It is an attitude of mind and depends not on outward conditions. Most people are willing or unwilling depending on their likes and dislikes. This habit tends to develop a bias toward unwillingness, which gradually becomes chronic and attracts to itself chronic failure. Don't wait for favorable circumstances to awaken willingness in you. Train yourself in the attitude of saying yes to life. Often, by this simple attitude, you will find success arriving, unexpected, at your door. This reading reminded me of a story that Swami Kriyananda shared in one of his talks. It was a story of his friend who was traveling in the mountain area by bus, probably in northern India. At one point, this bus got stuck in the ditch and it couldn't move. So the driver asked all the passengers to get down and help push the bus. So everyone went out. Then the driver was stepping on the accelerator, trying to get out of that ditch, but the bus didn't move an inch. After some trials, the driver wondered, what is going on? Everyone is helping, pushing, but why it's not moving? So the driver went out, and to his surprise, he found that half of the passengers were pushing the bus from the back, and the other half was pushing the bus from the front. No wonder the bus wasn't moving at all. It's a funny story, but it is what's happening in our mind too, isn't it? There are always, or most of the time, two opposite forces in our mind. One says, yes, let's do it. And then the other says, well, maybe it's not a good idea. The force of willingness and the force of unwillingness. We make effort in a certain direction, saying, I want this. But at the same time, there's the current of energy that goes against these efforts, blocking the efforts or neutralizing all the efforts that we are making. There was a famous American writer and lecturer named Dale Carnegie. You might have heard of him or have read his books. He said, act enthusiastic and you'll be enthusiastic. He urged people not to wait for the circumstances to change. He said, even if you feel uninspired, act as though you were overflowing with enthusiasm. Because it is not necessarily what you do that brings you success. It is the kind of energy that you put out that matters. One of the examples this Dale Carnegie gave was of a certain baseball player. He was not necessarily a successful one. he didn't have energy to put out, and he was almost getting fired from his team. But one day, he said, I'm sick of myself like this. I'm going to change. And he said, even though I may not feel enthusiastic, I'm going to act enthusiastic from now on. So, he started throwing ball in a very enthusiastic way, and soon people got attracted to him. And his performance improved. He came back to the major league, and he became a successful player. People started calling him Pep, because that's how people saw him. It all began by only acting enthusiastic. But by acting it, he created a strong flow of energy in a certain direction, and that magnetized more energy, even involving magnetizing people, and made him actually an enthusiastic person. When we are asked to do something that we have never done, or something that we have never imagined that we would do in this life, how do we want to respond? Do we want to shy away because we are not sure if we can do it? Rather, let's respond saying yes. That's one of the mottos that at Ananda, or as Yogananda ji and Swami Kriyananda showed us examples, saying yes to life, whatever comes in our way. And also, if it may comfort you to think, or actually this is the truth, that the opportunity, or even what we call test, comes because the universe or the divine sees us ready for that particular opportunity. So why doubt whether we can do it or not? Do everything joyfully, willingly, and enthusiastically. Paramhansa Yogananda was the prime example of this. And I love that he even said that if you are not able to smile, push the corners of your mouth and smile. Make a smile. And that, the actual smile, inner smile, will follow that physical smile. Again, it is our energy that determines whether we succeed in life or not. Not necessarily what we do. How we do it matters. So let's do the affirmations together. Open your heart, and let's repeat this affirmation with willingness, with openness, with enthusiasm. First loudly, and then slowly we take it inward and into subconscious, and finally into superconscious. So let's take a moment to close your eyes, to sit upright. Bring your gaze at the point between the eyebrows. Consciously opening your heart. And let's repeat loudly. I welcome everything that comes to me as an opportunity for further growth. I welcome everything that comes to me as an opportunity for further growth. I welcome everything that comes to me as an opportunity for further growth. Now softly absorbing the meaning into our heart. I welcome everything that comes to me as an opportunity for further growth. I welcome everything that comes to me as an opportunity for further growth. Even softer, I welcome everything that comes to me as an opportunity for further growth. Now in whisper, I welcome everything that comes to me as an opportunity for further growth. I welcome everything that comes to me as an opportunity for further growth. Now silently, focusing at the point between the eyebrows, let's send this affirmation into our superconscious. Repeat silently. I welcome everything that comes to me as an opportunity for further growth. I welcome everything that comes to me as an opportunity for further growth. I welcome everything that comes to me as an opportunity for further growth. And let's close with this prayer. Lord, help me to overcome the satanic pull of unwillingness. The more I embrace life in your name, the more I feel your joy. Let's remember to say yes, whatever comes in life. Om.